Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be an empties video. I like to do these like once a month, once every 2 months, just sharing quick mini speed reviews about what I loved, what I didn't love, and what is worth repurchasing. If we've never met before, my name is Chelsea. I do new videos weekly on fashion, beauty, and travel. Subscribe down below for 1 to 2 videos a week. First and foremost is my favorite hand sanitizer. This is the Juice Beauty Green Apple Hand Sanitizer. I am very, very picky with hand sanitizer. So many of them exacerbate the eczema on my hands that I get in between my fingers. This is one of the few hand sanitizers that does not do that. And this is the large size I keep at my vanity. Honestly, favorite hand sanitizer. So I love that. I've got the jumbo size for at home. I used up a bottle of the Tropez Bronzing Water Mousse. If you are concerned with like stained sheets, stained clothing, check out something like this. I really like it. It delivers a nice medium bronze tan. It also has a really pleasant tropical scent. I already have another bottle of this that I'm working on at the moment. However, I've been trying the tanning mousse from Coco and Eve, and I really, really like that at the moment. I was a little bit skeptical because that's more of an Instagram brand. More to come on that soon. It's summer. I'm self-tanning more often, so that is why I use this up, but I already have another bottle that I'm working on. Definitely recommend if you're concerned with self-tanner, staining your clothing, go with something like this because there is no guide color. It literally goes on clear. It's great. I used up another tub of Derma Ease Scar Gel, all empty. I'm working on another container at the moment. I've been using this to help fade some surgery scars. If you're not sure about my surgery experience last year, I will link that playlist and series up above, but this has been helping tremendously. I love that it's easy to use, it's clear, it doesn't stain my clothing, and I use it immediately after the shower. So this stuff is great. I'm already working on another tub. We're gonna move into some skincare now. First up is the Bliss Blockstar Sunscreen. I've been loving this lately. As you can see, this bottle is used up, and if you look closely, I've got another bottle right back here. I love the sunscreen for every day. This is a zinc oxide and titanium dioxide based sunscreen. It has some color to it, but not a ton of coverage, and it doesn't leave white cast. So definitely a huge fan of this. Again, I'm already working on another tube, and I'm probably gonna buy another one just to keep in my handbag for reapplication on the go. It has that silky texture to it that's really easy to blend over your skin. I really like the texture of this, so that's why it's my favorite sunscreen to take on the go for reapplication, and it's also vegan and cruelty free. Next up, I have the Urban Decay All Nighter Primer. I love this. It is a very sticky, gripping, hydrating makeup primer. I think it definitely does help my makeup adhere to my skin a little bit longer, like the All Nighter Setting Spray, like the All Nighter Setting Powder. I love pretty much anything that has the name All Nighter on it. I'm pretty much a fan of. My skin is oily combination, sensitive, and eczema prone. While I can experience dryness on my cheeks, my T-zone, however, is like always oily. A lot of long wear primers tend to be kind of matte. This one, however, feels very hydrating going on. So that is why I like this one. I love the texture of it, and I feel like it does help my makeup last a little bit longer. So definitely would consider repurchasing. I need to take a look through my stash and see if there's any other primers that I want to try. Otherwise, I'm gonna go right back to this one because I loved it that much. Next up is the Garnier Micellar Water. I love this. I've gone through countless containers of this over the years. Garnier's Micellar Water is oil-free, alcohol-free, and fragrance-free, so it's perfect for sensitive skin. It's great if you have lash extensions and you kind of want to gently apply something around the eye to remove dirt, oil, and makeup. It really just feels like water on your skin. If I don't have a lot of makeup or sunscreen on that day, this is what I'll use before I wash my face. This one's gonna be great for every day. However, if you wear long wear makeup, heavy makeup, waterproof makeup, go with the one with the blue cap because that one is a little better at breaking down those long wear products. Skincare OGs will know this one. This is the Paula's Choice Skin Perfecting 2% BHA Liquid. This is a cult favorite beauty product, and you might not recognize it because this is the old packaging. Nowadays, this comes in a gray bottle with a white cap, but this is the older packaging that they had before. The new packaging is definitely more aesthetically pleasing, but it's the same great formula. I feel like this helps reduce the sebaceous filaments that are visible on my nose. You know those clogged pores that kind of like oxidize, and they kind of look like blackheads, but they're not quite blackheads. When I use this consistently every day, I feel like my skin just looks overall a lot more clear and even in tone and texture. I recommended this product for years. Definitely check it out if you have a hard time with clogged pores or just congestion in your skin. I also finished up this from Derma. This is their hydrating mist. It contains hyaluronic acid, rose water, and coconut water. This particular bottle has my name printed on it. I really enjoyed this face mist. It's not my favorite face mist, but let me tell you how I used it. So what I would do with this is I would use this during my skincare routine, kind of in between my toner and my serum. After using my toner, liquid exfoliant, such as the Paula's Choice, I would then spritz my face with the Derma Hydrating Mist. While my face is damp from the face mist, I would then take a hyaluronic acid serum and then just quickly get that into my skin while my skin is damp to really drink up all that moisture on the surface of my skin and kind of hold in all that goodness. That's a great tip. Make sure you're applying those hyaluronic acid serums on damp skin to get the full effect. That is the ideal way to use those hyaluronic acid serums. You could just splash water on your face. You don't necessarily have to use a face mist, but I'm gonna keep this. I might just refill it with water and use it in the exact same way. I'm not as fond of the scent. I wish maybe it smelled a little more like rose water. But other than that, I liked how this worked in my skincare routine. Derma is a totally cruelty-free and vegan skincare brand. Check out my blog post down below, which is my best of Derma recommendations. So this is not necessarily a tip-top favorite from the brand, but I have other products I would love to recommend to you. Next up is a Real Techniques sponge. I have gone through dozens of these Real Techniques sponges over the years. Really love them. However, recently I've gotten into the e.l.f. sponge, and I think this is the one I'm going to stick with moving forward, aside from the size, obviously, because this one's dry, this one's damp. They have identical shapes. The e.l.f. one doesn't have the logo embossed anywhere, but in terms of the texture, they're pretty much the same. I think I'm going to stick with the e.l.f. one moving forward. I feel like, this is going to be controversial, but I feel like the quality of the e.l.f. one is a little bit better than the Real Techniques one, and let me tell you why. It's because the e.l.f. one doesn't shred instantly when I use it, because when I get the Real Techniques one and I squeeze it out under the water, if I have press-on nail on, I feel like just this gets nicked and torn a little bit easier than the e.l.f. sponge does, and that's why moving forward I think I'm going to stick with the e.l.f. sponge. It's a little more durable than the Real Techniques. It's the exact same shape and it's about the same price, so I'm going to stick with the e.l.f. sponge for the near future. And then last up, I have two hair care products from Moroccan Oil. I've been using so much Moroccan Oil hair care lately. I've just fallen in love with the brand all over again. I've been using this product right here since college, on and off. I always go back to it. It's the original Moroccan Oil Treatment. This is one of the OG argan oil products on the market. There's nothing quite like Moroccan oil. So I love that. I've gone through another container of that. I love that this bottle has the pump. But recently I've been trying some more of their in-shower products, shampoos, conditioners, and whatnot. This is the Weightless Hydrating Mask by Moroccan Oil. It smells incredible, like all Moroccan Oil products. This immediately softened and detangled my hair in the shower. I just loved how touchable and soft my hair was after using this. It didn't leave behind a filmy or heavy residue. So I love this hair mask. I would definitely recommend it. And there you go. Those are all of my recent empties I've used up lately. Leave me a comment down below if you have any questions for me, questions about the products. And if you can't get enough empties videos, don't forget there's a playlist linked down below with even more empties videos to catch up on. I've done so many over the years. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you very soon in the next one.